So I got thinking about something this morning and I wanted to share it with you because I had a bit of an aha moment. The last 6 months, I've kind of fallen off the rails when it comes to my stacked habits. I was in a really great routine and I loved it. It was making such a huge difference in my life. And then we were dealing with a move that had a series of challenges and really full transparency, I let excusitis get the better of me. And but here's the thing. The funny thing was is that it was those stacked habits that up until the time that I let them go, the compound effect of those habits were what gave me the resilience to deal with with said challenges. So it's really kind of a little bit of irony there, but I had to ask myself, like, why did I let them go? What really was going on underneath that? Because really, let's think about it. These stacked habits, they're not sexy. They're boring. They're mundane. They're routine. There's really nothing about it, right? Like, it's not knocking it out of the park and taking the swagger jog around the bases kind of thing. It just isn't. They seem small and innocuous, actually. And in most cases, they're not especially hard to do, right? It could be a daily walk, meditation, drinking half your body weight in ounces in water, regular gratitude journaling. Maybe starting 3 to 5 conversations a day, just conversations, just sparking a conversation. That's it, right? So, why is it that we don't stick to them? Because when you start to stack these things, and what I mean by stack is you start with one, right? Because now I'm having to go back and start layering it. That's what I mean by stacking. So I looked at the one that I missed the most. For me, it was meditation. So I put that back in. Just a meditation, one meditation a day. Just go at it gently. And then what I do, my approach to it is you do that one stacked habit until it feels like it's a non negotiable. Then you layer another one. That's what makes them stacked. See where I'm going with this? Right? And then what you do is you check in occasionally to see if it still serves you, right? Because that daily walk, now it might need to be upgraded to a run. Or the daily strength training might need to be shifted into a regular yoga practice, right? Just you have to look at what it is that serves you. And so for me, I'm seeing it as a beautiful opportunity to revisit and go, okay, maybe not all of these stacked habits really worked for me. Yeah, they became habits, but were they really serving me after a while? So that gave me that opportunity to just kind of revisit and go, maybe there's something else I want to do, or maybe I want to shift this to this, whatever the case may be. So small as they may seem, here's the thing about stacked habits and the power behind them is that these are the ingredients that are absolutely necessary to creating an extraordinary life. You might not notice anything the first day, the first week, the first month, but 6 months down the road, you kind of go, my clothes feel different, or whatever the stacked habit was that you decided that you were going to do every day. So if you take looking at it a year from now, you'll see how much your mindset has shifted because you're really just looking at making a decision before you jump in, right? Because I can hear a lot of it now. Right now, I got kids. I'm working on a big project. I'm going through a move, right? Um, that's the beauty of this, is that you can fit it in. Whatever you decide that you're going to put in or that you're going to incorporate as a stacked habit is something that you should be able to fit into those little grooves and cracks and crevices that we have in our lives. We all have them. Okay. But very often what we do is we let our why become our obstacle, right? Well, yeah, but I'm doing this for the new house. But then I'm using the new house as the excuse for not doing it. I have kids. Those are my why, but I'm using them as the excuse for not doing the stuff that I need to do. So this is the power of these stacked habits is that you really don't have to knock the cover off the ball. All that matters is that you suit up and you show up. That's it.